Welcome to Candid Conversations. I am your co-host, Coach Ken Canion, a.k.a. the doctor, a.k.a. the professor, alongside my lovely co-host, a.k.a. you fill in the blank. What's up, girl?
It sound like today you calling me a co-ho. I didn't hear.
Well, that could be true, too.
I didn't hear.
That could be true, too. You co-ho. That could be true. Both things could be true at the same time. that could be true.
I asked for that.
That could be true at the same time.
Yeah, boy, guys, thank you so very much for joining us on this evening. We are the Grand Canions. He threw me off with that one. I got throwed off real quick. How y'all doing tonight? How you doing?
I'm doing good. We got a special guest.
We got a special guest.
So look, y'all. Y'all know we got man Big AP in the building. We got Tay always in the building. But I brought my man AK to the joint. Hey, he said I'm gonna pop through, join the Grand Canions on the Candid Conversations. What's up,
Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if I know y'all were filming, I'd have been ready. My authentic self.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just gonna be the one that you know.
Okay. Well, we got something good for you coming up. Thank you for joining us. And listen, y'all, last week was crazy.
It was.
Last week was good. And when we talked about the lady who put the guy in harm's way, but from her perspective, he wasn't a protector. That was a deep conversation. But
the way you and Palmer broke down, what protection looks like.
Yeah.
From a man's point of view, that was amazing, and it leads me to say to women, before you get into a serious relationship with someone, I think that's something that you need to discuss. That's nothing that we talked about, years ago. Protection, but what does protection look like to you? We always think it's something physical,
right?
But last week we learned it was something more. So that was great.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. And first off, before we go on, I want to say thank you for subscribing to the channel. We are growing. Every single month, we are growing, and we appreciate that. So we want you, if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and also click the notification bell so that you will be notified the next time we drop something. And it's going to be fire, whatever we drop. All right, and I got to tell you, this show is sponsored by Decisions Are Never Black and White. And for those of you who don't know, it is the Tubi Amazon movie series that we have out now. And like I said last week, in the month of December, we were ranked in the top 50. Over 10,000 titles, y'all. 50. That's crazy. And we just, every month, we want to keep up that same energy till season 2 come out. And the new thing that we got coming out. Y'all will see, so stay tuned for that.
And I would also like to, I forgot to do this last week.
What?
But I would like to dedicate this show to my friend, my pal, my mentor, my brother, Nick Lewis, who passed away last week. Yeah. Great comedian. I'm going to miss you. And that's what I have to say about that.
That's good. Yeah. I like though, Nick. Nick was a good dude.
That was
Nick
my
was
boy.
Good. What's up, Big P?
What's going on, Kenny?
How you doing today?
Great, Coach.
Kenny.
It killed me when he called him Kenny. Yeah, that
Kenny.
threw me off.
I know, right? Right, Kenny.
Don't tell him what I might call him.
I know, right? What's up, Tay? How we doing today?
Hi. I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. You look like you pushing buttons and shit.
I am, and you be asking the most questions when I'm pushing buttons.
Yeah. That's what this is about. And my man, hey, what's been good, man? How you feel?
All is well, brother. All is well. Just happy to be here.
Okay. Hey, question for you. All right, so this is off script. So you've been married twice, right? What advice would you give somebody who that you learned from both of your marriages? You still in one. You still with the second one. But what advice would you give?
Like he said it like,
Why you say it like that?
well, you know, you
I didn't
still
want them
with
to think
them.
he wasn't. I didn't want them to think he had peeled on both of
No,
them.
no. That's a great question because you figure I've been married 25 years,
Okay.
2 different women,
Okay.
but I've been married for 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What that mean?
I'm good at math.
Yeah.
So I guess what I mean by that is when people say, well, you was married before, those years still count.
Right.
Okay.
I
Okay.
still get credit
Okay.
for those years, right?
Okay.
I still learn from them years.
Right.
Yes.
That's good.
Good, bad, whatever. So I've been married for 25 years.
Okay.
You guys was at my first one
I was.
and my second.
I was. I was at both of them. I've been there.
Right. So over the past 25 years, I've been married.
Right. Okay.
So
What would you say you learned? To give somebody advice on.
the main thing I would say, know when to get out your own way.
Okay. Okay.
What I mean by that is, it ain't about you.
Right.
Stop making it about you.
Wow.
Wow.
That's you enter into, because we all do business, right?
Right.
This is an agreement. I agree to make you whole. You agree to make me whole. Now, what does that look like? That means sometimes I need to put you before me, if not all the time.
Okay.
That's probably the main thing. If I stick to that philosophy, it just runs better.
Facts.
First marriage is about me, bruh.
You're right.
You ain't on the AK train, it's time to get off.
Right. That's real. That's real. Pops will be proud of you.
No time to get off.
Yep.
Bing, bing, bing. Hey, on the bus. Bus stop.
You know,
Stop.
you know what? That's profound.
That's real. That's what now, do I practice it all the time? I try.
Right. No, I get it.
But if I stick to that and say, what can I do to make you better? It helps me.
Wow.
When you put someone else first, you put
Someone
it.
else first. And let me outdo you.
Okay.
I'm going to outdo you being kind. Right?
Wow.
So that is what I probably got and still try to practice.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. My wife does that. She tries to outdo me being kind and thoughtful.
Yeah.
She does that. And so I
don't think I set out to do it. I just think I'm a kinder person than you. No, I'm just kidding.
shit. I'ma just hey look, so you know what? I have being the dipper. All right, let me get to the letter today. All right, so I got something for all of y'all.
Okay.
Here it is. Okay. This came recently. It said, "Dear Coach, I want to talk with you about something that is very serious. My mother and I, it's been us for the last 25 years. Just me and her on this journey together. I love my mother with all of our heart. But I've wondered, my father was gone when I was little, so I never got to meet him. But I've been on this journey to meet my father, and I finally figured out where he was. I reached out to him, and he is open to us meeting. When I told my mother about this, she became very upset. I was not expecting the way she reacted. And so much so, when I was adamant about it, my mother, who had been with me my whole life, simply said this: if you want to build a relationship with him, it's saying that you want to alleviate the relationship with me. And my mother said all of the things that he has done to put us in this situation, all of the disrespect, all of the infidelity, there is no reason you should want to build a relationship with a man like that. If you move forward with that relationship, you are severing this relationship. Coach, What should I do, Randy? That's deep.
But you know what's sad about this whole situation is those are situations that he put her mom in, not her. The mother's making her responsible for her feelings.
The mother. No, it's a guy. The guy. It's a.
Or
dude,
making her son responsible for the way that she feels, and not allowing him to develop his own feelings. So I don't think that
So here's the thing, and I want all y'all to think about it. What the mother is saying, and I talked to Randy. What the mother is saying is that he hasn't been with us. It's been us. We went through the hard times. We went through everything together. And now he wants to appear, even though Randy reached out to find him, but he's open to mending, reconciling with the son.
How old is Randy?
28.
How old are the parents? Do you know?
No, I don't. He didn't say how old the mother was. So I imagine the mother might be 50 something, early 50s or something along those lines.
So it's like I get him wanting to honor his mom. But is it fair that he doesn't get an opportunity to have that space? He may get to meet his dad and dislike him, but that is his choice, and I think it is he should be given that opportunity without feeling guilty. I don't think that's fair of the mom.
Well,
I
but the
don't.
mom don't think it's fair that he left her ass.
I know. Look, this is what I
25
said
years, 20
before.
years
Those things he left the mom.
No. He left the kid too.
Well,
He left both
but
of
the
them.
mother is making him responsible for her feelings.
Okay.
She's trying to make him responsible
True.
or treat him the way that she feels. He doesn't have those feelings.
That's true.
We don't know why the daddy was gone for those years. We don't know why he went away. We don't know. It could have been the mom pushing him away. The mom could. I have some people that I know where the mother, since the kid was 1 year old, would not allow the father to see him. She took him away. They moved away. So should the dad be held responsible? Because, they didn't have Google back then. He didn't know where to go look for his boy.
Well, I think, but here's the problem though, and there are two issues here. Number one, the father never took, and I'm just giving you a little backstory. The father never took responsibility for the things he did, the abuse, the drama, and the infidelity, the things that happened, and
To the mom.
to the mom, but essentially to him too, because the mom, that whatever happened to her trickled down to the son. And so what she feels like is there was never any accountability in the relationship, but that's not the biggest thing.
What is the biggest?
The biggest thing, which I'm gonna ask all of y'all, is the mom said, if you do this, I'm gonna do this. Now that's the big thing. The big thing ain't why it happened, it happened. The big thing
That's
is
manipulation and control.
okay, call it what you want. So what do y'all do? What do you do, Tay? Okay, Tay, let's start with you. What would you do if the mom say, look, it's been us, and their relationship is super close. They've been that. She
see,
feels
my
so
daddy.
strongly that if you go and build a relationship with your dad, you're telling me that our relationship is boom, kaput. What say you, Taylor?
That's wild. I'm just stuck first on a mother's relationship with her son is something different. I've watched it. I have a younger brother. It's something different. It's a different relationship than a mom and a daughter. So that's already a layer. But I just think it's wrong of her to make him feel bad for wanting to meet his dad. Because every young boy who don't grow with a dad yearns for that. You know what I mean? Like, that's messed up to not even allow.
I think every kid, I don't think it's just a boy. I think,
But
for different reasons,
Yeah, but
because a
still.
girl wants to be daddy's little girl, or the dad doted over her. So
Right.
it's for a different reason, but I don't
Right.
think one is stronger than the
I
other.
don't think it's stronger either. I'm just specifically talking about this boy, his father, and the reasons for that. You know what I mean? Are not the same reasons why a young girl would want to meet her dad. Some of them are similar, but for her, at least she got to watch her mom and go through puberty and things watching that. But as a boy, not being able to, the father's uncles, clearly nobody has stepped in. You know what I mean? That's tough for a young man to go through.
Do you think it would be bad if he did it and not told?
What?
Like if he did it, he's a grown man. If she feels this way about it, go spend time. So, because to me, the relationship has not. You don't know if it's gonna go anywhere or not, and so I would. Now I'm gonna see my daddy.
Yeah, but
What
you're
would you
speaking
do?
from a different lens.
I
though.
am.
What would you say, A? And then, but before you answer, audience, what would you do? What would you do if you were him and your mother was saying, "Hey, if you go build this, you cutting this relationship"? Hey, what would you say?
He's 28.
He's 28.
He's never spent time. He never even met his father.
No, he didn't. It was early on.
Yeah,
He don't
it's not a lot of
remember.
memory. Yeah.
Right, he don't remember.
28. You gotta go. You gotta go see your father. Now, to Tay's point, the mother-son relationship is a bond, especially if it's that first son. It's that.
This just him and her.
Oh,
The
man.
only son. Her only son.
Damn near unbreakable.
That son is her last love, his first love.
Wow.
If he goes spend time with the father, she gonna be okay. She's saying that out
But now
of
she
her
feels
feelings.
threatened. Yeah.
Out of her feelings, the way she the way the dad probably the husband treated her. But
Right.
she'll come around. She'll come around.
Do you risk that relationship with your mother though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you do. I think you do only because I remember a time my mother didn't speak for me almost 6 months because I did something.
Your mama? Wow.
Yeah, I'm sitting
hard
here
to-
like, what?
That's hard for
What?
me to
Yeah.
believe, you know.
The saint.
That's what I'm saying. That's hard for me to believe.
August. 6 months. I
Wow.
did something outside of her will,
Okay.
which we do, right?
Right.
I would call the house. She'd pick up the phone. She'd say, "Hello."
Right, you know when your mama being fake. You know your mama being fake.
No, that's her.
I'm like, "Hey, mom." Radio silence. No.
Oh, wow.
And a few seconds later, Daddy, hey, what's up, man? You doing okay? You good? Just give her some time. She gonna come around.
Wow.
She'll be fine. But when she came around, to this day, she's been my biggest advocate, supporter.
She always been your biggest
all the
advocate.
things. But we had a little bout. We had a little do-si-do where she was dug in the ground. Like,
Okay.
nah, I said don't do that, and you did. So I'm gonna stop talking to you. Right?
That's what her way of protest. That's
That's
her.
her protest.
That's
She
her
had a
protest.
straight up sit-in moment. She had a straight up Woolworth counter
Right.
moment with me. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
But then she came around, and to this day, ain't too many days go by, maybe a day where we don't speak.
So I have a question. Then I'm gonna come to you, Big P. How did that make you feel, though? How did you endure that? This your ace. I know you and your mama relationship.
Yeah.
How did you endure that?
I'm gonna tell you, what made it easier was my dad.
Okay.
Because he like, look, man, just keep doing what you're doing. Just hang in there. I know you gonna do what you gonna do. I love you, and she loves you, but she's just having a tough time adjusting to some things that you really shouldn't be into, but you are. But
Okay.
once things, she loves you. Just know that, right? So then that helped me through that process.
Okay.
Whereas it would have been, I would have felt abandoned or on my own.
Right,
something like
right,
that.
right.
I never felt like that. It was just, okay, I need to check myself. There's a reason why your mother just don't want to talk to you.
Right.
I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing.
Right. Right.
But so I said that to say he should reach out to his dad. Mom's gonna come around. It might not be right away, but she's gonna come around. And I believe to Net's point, the relationship might not go like the mama going. So now mama goes, I told you. I told you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
I told you.
Right.
So they give her that "I told you so" moment. But at the same time, I met him. We cool. We met. We may forge a relationship. We may not. I think it'd be good for moms too.
Okay. Big P.
I know it's gonna make him a better man by meeting.
Yes.
Regardless of how the interaction
Outcome, yeah.
Okay. Big P, what you think? You willing to risk the relationship with your mom?
Yes, I agree with everything that A said. I mean, I'm 28, right?
You 28? Yes.
I have to go see my father. I mean, and I look at it kind of like we look at solving stuff now. She might say that to me, but right now, I'm going to go see my father, deal with that, and then I'm going to come back and deal with her,
Okay.
in that aspect. Because I just don't believe she's going to go the rest of her life, after we done been together all these years,
Right.
saying, we're not going to have a relationship anymore. So I'm going to see my father. She going to be mad. I'm sorry, but I got to see my father.
Now, let me add this too. The 28-year-old AK may handle it different. I'm speaking that as
Right.
where I'm at today.
Right.
At that time, I don't know. Mom's pull on me might have been
Stronger.
to the point where, man, dude, I would, but man, mom's still paying my rent or
28.
whatever. Oh, come on, P. You know we got some
That's
28-year-old
real,
men.
because that be like every blue moon.
We got some 28-year-old men out there. Young
Mama
30
doing
something,
the
right?
same shit.
Yeah, I'm still on mom's couch. I ain't gonna see him. So I think too, I don't know if he said it in the letter, it would depend on how independent he is to whatever is he financially independent?
Well, he never mentioned any
But I
of
think
that.
that plays a role.
Right.
So mom's is still handling.
When I met him, I think he got his own job. He got his own stuff. But him and his mom, to add context, that him and his mom are super close. But I think he actually helps mom financially.
Okay.
I think he helps mom financially in her situation.
Okay.
And he said he wasn't going. He said he wasn't going to stop helping her. I don't think he pays her bills, but
Yeah.
he kicking mom money.
Allowance.
Yeah, mom, there
everything.
you go.
He take care of himself.
He take
Yeah, he does, yes.
Right,
So
he take
he's
care.
not financially.
No, he's not the financial.
So he should be. He should go ahead and do it.
Okay.
But again, like I said, 28. I don't know.
See, I look at that as so I'm gonna look at it two ways: as a coach and as Ken.
Okay.
So as a coach, I look at it a little differently. So here's the way I approach it as a coach. As a coach, my whole thing is communicating why I want to do it before I ever do it. See, if I don't come to you, it's kind of like when we did this room into a podcast room. Well, you didn't want to turn it into a podcast room. But what I found is when I communicated with you the why I wanted to do it, I'm not saying it changed your mind, but you were more open to the concept. Most times we tell people what we want to do, but we don't necessarily tell them why we want to do it. And so if from a coach's perspective, I'm going to tell him the first thing to do is explain to him, have a deeper conversation. You're already close to mom, and talk to mom about why this is important to you, why it matters to you, why there's an emptiness inside of you not knowing who that part of your life is. And then now, even if mom decides at that point, what I can't do though, I can't lie to mom and say, I'm not going to do it and do it. You know why? Because the first thing mama going to say is, mama can handle it more if I say, Mom, I'm still going to go and do it. She might not like it, but you told her the truth. You were being authentic and honest as opposed to you sneaking around, you talking to your daddy behind my back, and you didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying? Because you the one said that. You the one said, I'm gonna go talk to my daddy. I ain't gonna tell my mama.
So mama have a man.
I said, I don't know about
That
that.
matters too.
Don't let coach ask
But
and stuff.
here's the thing.
That does matter though.
You have a woman's perspective relationship with the moms, and then you have a son's relationship with the moms.
Right.
You know,
I'm going to see my daddy.
She's like, I'm going to go see my dad.
And I have a great relationship with my mother, and I grew up with my mom. But there was nothing that anybody could. My father and I were very open and honest with each other. So, like, he told me, he always felt like, you don't let your business beat you back home. So he would tell me something for somebody else got the opportunity to. But, like, I love my daddy, but he wasn't worth a hill of beans when I was little. I mean, like, as far as, to me he was, but to my mama, but that didn't matter to me. I feel like everyone should have.
You'll be 28.
Everybody should have the opportunity or to make that own choice for themselves, especially when it involves a parent. So you picked them. If he turned out to be a sucker, you picked the sucker, so you got to deal with that sucker.
But from the mom's perspective, y'all, the mom was there when you had the snotty nose, when you got diarrhea in your drawer, mom cleaning you up. Hold on, mom is at every PTA meeting. Mom is there when they done labeled your ass ADD. And mom the one that fought for you. Mom the one said, no, my baby ain't ADD. He gonna be in regular classes.
But let me ask you this right here. I have a question. Would mom not have done that if dad wasn't there? Would mom not have shown up to every PTA meeting? Would mom not have? So she was being a mom. She was being a mom
and a dad.
She wasn't being no dad.
Yes,
was being a mom. She was doing double work. She didn't take no both roles. She ain't never stand in the bathroom and be like, you gotta hold it like this. So she didn't do both roles.
She might have. Because daddy went there.
She couldn't hold it. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying she wasn't holding nothing.
She was telling him how to hold his.
She wasn't who the daddy.
No. She telling the son, baby, hold it like this. And that's why, and what he told me was, that's why she's so emotional, because she was the mama and the daddy. She said the roles, and now he gets to reap the benefit of a grown man. He gets to reap the benefit of a man that's been nurtured, that's evolved. Yeah, right. Now, who he's become.
So he can only. I still feel like that's because you love your daddy. Selfish of the mom.
That's why.
No. I just feel like every person should have the opportunity to get to know their parent, whether they was there as when I was a kid, and again, he may despise this man, but I feel like everyone should have the opportunity. And am I going to punish him for the next 40 years for something that he didn't do for 10?
No, he didn't do for 20.
I'm just saying because actually
20,
he didn't do
25.
for 18 because after 18 there was no obligation to take care of a kid legally by law. So let's just say 18 years. But are we going to punish him for forever? What if he was out there in the street just out there just
my
drugging
dad gave
it?
me advice till I was 40.
But listen, what I'm saying is he may have been better off. He may have been better off not to have his dad in his life his dad could have been effed up to the nth degree as a child, and he did not need that you don't know what the situation was. Like, what if he's out there strung out on drugs and is that what you want there? He was around, but with a needle in his arm. I mean, like, so you don't even know why he wasn't there. We don't know. So I feel like she should afford him the opportunity.
All right, we gonna wrap.
Don't cut me off because I was in the middle about to spit some shit. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what? Okay,
you've been cutting me off this whole time.
You cut me off.
It's like you acting like what I'm saying is not important. And the only different thing in here is AK. So I know you're not treating me like that because AK here.
Well, you cut me off. AK wasn't here last week.
Well, then I'm consistent with that part. I'm just saying the way you.
All right, so give us your parting thoughts. Then.
I gave them to you already, but you cut me off.
Give us your parting thoughts. What would you tell him, Tay? Start with you. Why she get the gang together?
I'm just go see your dad.
And do this and that. Go see your dad. That's your parting thoughts. All right, Big P. What's your parting thoughts?
Go see your father.
Hey, the guest.
You gotta go see it. You gotta go see it, man. But to your point, Coach, had a conversation with moms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't lie to her.
Yeah. And as the coach, on the, I would say, if you're going to see your father, then you make the decision, but have the conversation with your mother first. You owe her that much. I feel like you owe her that much because even if you're going to do something, because we all do things that are contrary to our parents' desires. We do. All of us do it. But in this case, honor her by saying, here's why I want to do it. Here's why I must do it. And then you do it. That's it. That's all I would say.
I say just go on round there and see your daddy and see if he worth something. Then tell your mom about it after that, What if? What if he give mama a check for everything? He just say, you know what, I wasn't there. I'm sorry. This can't make up for nothing. But he slide a couple grand, little something, little couple zeros behind it. You think mama be okay then? Go around there and see your daddy, baby. You can't hold. Your daddy was in a bad place when you was a little boy. Go over there and see your daddy.
All right, y'all. It's the segment time for the moment of truth. Moment of truth. And this is our card game, our moment of truth relationship card game. This is the original version, and this is the sex version for all you freaks out there. And what we created this game so you could get to know your partner better, or just have a night with friends, family, girlfriends, significant other, don't matter. But Nick, give me something.
Okay.
Give me the question for the day.
What best describes your feelings about a threesome? A, not my style. B, been there, done that. C, would be a dream come true. D, willing to try if I can choose the third wheel. Which one? What best describes your feelings about a threesome? What you laughing so hard at? A, not my style. B, been there, done that. C, would be a dream come true. D, willing to try if I could choose the third wheel.
You asking Ken now? that was it. Are you asking Ken now or Ken 20 years ago? I mean, I need to know who you asking. Who's asking? I mean, because if it was 20 years ago, what was that to picking the partner? Which one was the picking the partner?
D, willing to try if I could choose the third wheel.
Pick the partner, whatever. I mean, that was, whatever. Now, I don't want to. Can I tell them what you did to me one time?
No. What say you?
Mistakenly, I'll say A.
She's gonna say A.
What was A?
Not my style.
Chopper
style, chop. Look at Palmer.
What was B?
Palmer over there like this. He over there just smiling and grinning from ear to ear.
What would be?
Been there, done that.
Uh-oh.
I mean, what?
Nigga, why do you get your eyes like that?
Like that, yeah.
I mean, back in the day, we have all done things that maybe that we don't do anymore. We've all done things that might make us, we're not
Who
proud
was with?
of.
Who do I know? Who was it with?
I didn't know you.
But who was it?
I didn't know.
Who was it though? Tell me. Give me the initials.
I'm not gonna tell. Okay, I'll tell you who it was if I tell them what you did.
Who? What was your answer, Palmer?
The question. Palmer, you 26 years next month, Palmer?
Been there, done
Now
that.
you old
That-
Caesar back in the day.
Back in the day, I mean, anybody.
Forgot they called you Black Caesar.
Well, back in the day, I mean, you know, what the one be willing to try, whichever one that was. Back in the day.
Willing to try if you can choose a third wheel.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a toughie. Because when you doing those cards
Right.
and you ask the question, it's where I'm at today.
Hey, you choose the
Where
meaning.
I am today.
You choose the meaning.
Hey,
Good answer. Yeah.
Great answer. I'm with you. Great answer.
And we talking about the A. I'm not with it either. I mean, but there was a point though that every nigga I know that wanted a threesome at some point in their life.
might have had a little dark period in my life.
And at some point in their life when they was, because they felt like their virility or their virility they could handle, three. They felt like they wanted to see.
Oh, that's what it. I can handle it.
they can handle 2, 3 women. They felt like they could.
Okay.
Even if it wasn't true,
Is that one time, or is that like dating multiple people?
No, that's it at the same time. Yeah, yes.
One session.
One session, baby oil. Yeah,
Okay,
no.
I'm gonna stick with the A.
My man.
Approve this message.
All right, y'all.
Guys.
Listen, this show has been sponsored by Decisions Are Never Black and White. Go to Tubi, watch. It's the movie series we created all about relationships because everything ain't always black and white. All right? And we appreciate y'all. As always, our subscribers are going up and up and up and up, all because of you.
Guys, thank you so very much. You could have been anywhere on this Thursday evening, but you were here with us. And for that, we are grateful. And so until next time, we're the Grand Canions, and we are